Learning outcome. At end of the class, the students will be able to learn about the area and perimeter of circle. Today's agenda, word of the day, what is circle, the perimeter and area of a circle, perimeter and area of a semicircle, and a summary. Instructions. Take your textbook, notebook, and pen. Watch the video carefully and note the important points. Next, solve the given worksheets. Word of the day, exclude. It's a verb. It means not include something. Derivatives, exclusion. It's a noun. Usages. The perimeter of a semicircle, excluding the diameter, is 12 centimeters. Next, the police have excluded theft as a motive for the murder. Namaste to one and all. A warm welcome for today's session. In previous session, you have learned about the concepts from an arithmetic progression. In today's session, I am going to start a new chapter, that is areas related to circles. This is the 12th chapter from our textbook. In this chapter, we are going to learn about the introduction of circles, next the parts of circles, next the formulas related to an area of a sector, length of arc, and area of a segment. And also we are going to find the areas of the combination of different plane figures. In today's session, we are going to recall the concepts about the perimeter or the circumference of a circle and an area of a circle. And also, we are going to recall about the circumference and an area of a semicircle. So, let us start our today's session. What is a circle? The set of points joined from fixed point to the fixed distance is called a circle. Here, the fixed point is called center and the fixed distance is called the radius, and it is denoted by small r. What is diameter? The line segment joining any two points on a circle which passes through the center is called a diameter, and it is denoted by small d. From figure, the diameter is always equal to double of the radius. Therefore, d is equal to 2r, that is 2 into radius. Some real life examples of a circle: a wall clock, the surface of orange, a wheel, a pizza, and the logo of Google Chrome. What is circumference of a circle? Circumference is the distance around a circle, and it is also called as perimeter of a circle. The circumference of a circle bears a constant ratio with its diameter. This constant ratio is denoted by the Greek letter pi. So, the circumference of a circle by diameter is equal to pi. Now let us shift the diameter from LHS to RHS. Then we get the circumference of a circle is equal to pi into d. Here d is the diameter of a circle. Or we can also write the circumference of a circle in terms of radius, that is 2 pi r. Here the value of pi is either 22/7 or 3.14. Note: the great Indian mathematician Aryabhatta gave the approximate value of pi, that is, pi is equal to 62,832 whole by 20,000. Nearly it is equal to 3.1416. The great mathematical genius Srinivas Ramanujan has calculated the value of pi corrected to million places of decimals. What is an area of a circle? The region enclosed or bounded by the circle is called an area of a circle, and it is measured always in square units. The area of a circle is always equal to pi r square units. Area of a circular ring. The region between two concentric circles is called an area of a ring. From figure, the area of the green color portion is equal to an area of a circular ring. From figure, small r is called the radius of inner circle and capital R is called the radius of outer circle, and W is called width of a circle. It is always equal to the difference between outer radius and inner radius, which is equal to capital R minus small r. Now, the area of a ring is equal to area of outer circle minus area of inner circle, which is equal to pi capital R square minus pi small r square. By taking pi as a common, we get pi into capital R square minus small r square. Therefore, the area of a circular ring is equal to pi into capital R square minus small r square. What is semicircle? Half of the circle is known as semicircle. Now, the circumference of a semicircle excluding the diameter is always equal to pi r, pi into the radius of a semicircle. Next, the circumference of a semicircle including the diameter is equal to pi r plus r plus r, which is equal to pi r plus 2r. Next, the area of a semicircle is always equal to half pi r square units. Note: the distance covered by a wheel in one revolution is always equal to circumference of the wheel, which is nothing but the circumference of a circle. Next, the number of revolutions in 1 minute is always equal to distance covered in 1 minute by the circumference. Children, we are going to use these points while solving the problems based on circles. Children, now let us solve some examples based on perimeter and area of a circle and semicircle. The first one, if the circumference of a circular sheet is 154 meters, find its radius. Also, find the area of the sheet. Children, here the sheet is in the form of a circle and the circumference of a circle is given. We need to find its radius as well as area. So let us start. According to the problem, the circumference of a circle is equal to 154 meters. Children, what is the formula to find the circumference of a circle? Yes, it is 2 pi r. So let us equate it with 154. Then we get 2 pi r is equal to 154. Now let us substitute the value of pi in this equation. Then we get 2 into 22 by 7 into r is equal to 154. Now by multiplying we get 44 by 7 into r is equal to 154. Now let us shift 44 by 7 from LHS to RHS. Then we get r is equal to 154 into 7 by 44. Now let us cancel 154 and 44 with 22 table. 22 2s are 44 and 22 7s are 154. Finally, it remains r is equal to 7 into 7, which is equal to 49 by 2. Now let us find its area. Children, what is the formula to find an area of a circle? Yes, it is pi r square. Now let us substitute the values of pi and r in this formula. Then we get 22 by 7 into 49 by 2 whole square. Let us simplify it. So area of a circle is equal to 22 by 7 into 49 by 2 whole square can be written as 49 by 2 into 49 by 2. Now let us cancel 2 and 22 11 times. Next 7 and 49 7 times. Therefore, by multiplying the remaining numbers we get 3773 by 2. By converting into decimal, we get the area of a circle, which is equal to 1886.5 meters square. Next, if the perimeter of a semicircular protractor of Nitish is 36 centimeters, then find its diameter. Children, in this problem, the perimeter of a semicircular protractor is given that 36 centimeters. Children, here the perimeter of a semicircle, it means, is it including diameter or excluding diameter? Yes, you are right. It is including diameter. Children, what is the formula to find the perimeter of a semicircle including diameter? Yes, it is pi r plus 2r. So let us equate it with 36. Then we get pi r plus 2r is equal to 36. Now let us substitute the value of pi. Then we get 22 by 7 into r plus 2r is equal to 36. Let us simplify it by finding LCM. Then we get 36r whole by 7 is equal to 36. Now let us cancel 36 on both sides. Then it remains r is equal to 7 centimeters. Therefore, the radius of a protractor is 7 centimeters. But we are supposed to find its diameter. Children, we know that the diameter d is equal to double of the radius. That is 2 into r, which is equal to 2 into 7, which is equal to 14 centimeters. Therefore, the diameter of a semicircular protractor is 14 centimeters. Next, Pooja has a car whose wheels are 60 centimeters in diameter. How many complete revolutions does each wheel make in 15 minutes when the car is traveling at a speed of 60 kilometers per hour? Children, in this problem, the diameter of a wheel is given as 60 centimeters. Next, the speed of the car is given as 60 kilometers per hour. We need to find the number of revolutions made by the wheel in 15 minutes. So, let us start. According to the problem, the diameter of a wheel is equal to 60 centimeters. Now, let us find its radius. We know that radius is equal to half of the diameter. Here, the diameter is 60 centimeters. Half of the 60, which is equal to 30 centimeters. So, the radius of a wheel is equal to 30 centimeters. Next, the speed of a car is equal to 60 kilometers per hour. It means the distance traveled by a car in 1 hour is equal to 60 kilometers. Children, we know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So, the distance traveled by a car in 60 minutes is equal to 60 kilometers. Now, let us cancel 60 on both the sides. Now, let us convert kilometers into centimeters because the radius is given in centimeters. We know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1 lakh centimeters. Therefore, the distance traveled by car in 1 minute is equal to 1 lakh centimeters. We need to find the distance traveled by a car in 15 minutes, which is equal to 15 into 1 lakh centimeter, which is equal to 10 lakh 50,000 centimeters. Now let us find the distance traveled by a wheel in one revolution, which is equal to the circumference of the wheel. We know that the circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r. Now let us substitute the values of pi and r in this formula. Then we get 2 into 22 by 7 into 30, which is equal to 1320 by 7 centimeters. Children, we know that the number of revolutions made by wheel in 15 minutes is always equal to the distance covered in 15 minutes whole by circumference. Let us substitute these values, then we get 10 lakh 50,000 whole by 1320 by 7. Now let us take the reciprocal of 1320 by 7, which is equal to 10 lakh 50,000 into 7 by 1320. Children, now please pause the video and simplify it. After simplifying, we get 7,954.54. Therefore, the total number of complete revolutions is equal to 7,954. Next, the area enclosed between two concentric circles is 770 centimeters square. If the radius of outer circle is 21 centimeters, find the radius of inner circle. Children, in this problem, the area enclosed between two circles is equal to the area of a ring. Next, the radius of outer circle capital R is given as 21. We need to find the radius of inner circle. So let us start. According to the problem, capital R is equal to 21 centimeters. Next, the area of a ring is equal to 770 centimeters square. Children, what is the formula to find the area of a circular ring? Yes, it is pi into capital R square minus small r square. Now, let us equate it with 770 centimeters square. Then we get pi into capital R square minus small r square is equal to 770. Next, now let us substitute the values of pi and capital R in this equation. Then we get 22 by 7 into 21 square minus small r square is equal to 770. Now let us cancel 22 and 770 in 35 times. Now let us send 7 from LHS to RHS and also take the square of 21. Then we get 441 minus r square is equal to 7 into 35, which is equal to 245. Now let us shift minus r square from LHS to RHS as well as 245 from RHS to LHS. Then we get 441 minus 245 is equal to r square. By simplifying, we get r square is equal to 196. Then r is equal to square root over 196. Children, what is the square root of 196? Yes, it is 14 centimeters. Therefore, the radius of inner circle is 14 centimeters. Next, if the perimeter and area of a circle are numerically equal, then find the radius of the circle. Children, in this problem, the perimeter of a circle is equal to area of a circle. We need to find its radius. So let us start. Let the radius of the circle be small r. According to the problem, the area of a circle is equal to perimeter of a circle. Now let us substitute the formulas of an area of a circle and perimeter of a circle. Then we get pi r squared is equal to 2 pi r. Now let us cancel pi from both the sides. Then it remains r squared is equal to 2r. Now let us shift 2r from RHS to LHS. Then we get r squared minus 2r is equal to 0. Now let us take r as a common. Then we get r into r minus 2 is equal to 0. We know that the radius cannot be 0. So r minus 2 is equal to 0. Then r is equal to 2. Therefore, the radius of a circle is 2 centimeters or 2 units, since the radius cannot be 0. That's all for today's session. Now, I request all of you to complete the problems from an exercise 12.1 based on today's concept. We shall meet again with a new concept about the parts of a circle. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.